Ever felt that blissful escape when you slip on your headphones and crank up your favorite tunes? It's like your own personal concert, right? But what if I told you that this daily escape could be secretly turning your ears into ticking time bombs? Stick around till the end of this video to discover expert-approved tips on how to protect your hearing and find the safest volume settings for your headphones. Trust me, your ears will thank you. First things first, let's talk about hearing loss. You might be thinking, nah, that's for rock stars and construction workers, right? No, that's not true. According to the World Health Organization, over 1 billion young people are at risk of hearing loss due to listening to music too loudly on their devices. That's like a lot of people. And guess what? Headphones are one of the biggest culprits. Let's break down the science of sound and try to answer the big question. Are headphones really destroying our hearing? But the key question is, how loud is too loud? Now you might be thinking, but I only listen to music at a reasonable volume. Well, here's the thing. What's reasonable to you might be damaging to your ears. Experts say that sounds above 85 decibels can cause hearing damage if you're exposed to them for long periods. And guess what? Your headphones can easily hit 100 decibels or more. That's like standing next to a jackhammer for hours on purpose. So what happens when you blast your tunes for hours on end? Well, the louder the sound, the less time it takes to cause damage. Listening to music at 85 decibels, about as loud as city traffic, can start to cause harm after just 8 hours. Crank it up to 100 decibels, like at a live concert, and you could damage your hearing in just 15 minutes. It's like sunbathing, staying out too long, even with sunscreen, and you're going to get burned. Same with your ears and loud music. Ever noticed how sometimes even the lowest volume setting on your device still feels a bit too loud? That's because our ears can be more sensitive than the devices we use. So what do the pros recommend? Before revealing that, let's do a quick quiz. What do you think is the safe volume level to listen to music? A, 70%, B, 85%, C, 100%. Write it down in the comment section. Alright, most experts agree that you should follow the 60-60 rule. Listen at no more than 60% of your device's maximum volume for no longer than 60 minutes at a time. After that, give your ears a break. Some companies even offer listening time suggestions or warnings when you've been jamming for too long. Take them seriously. They're there for a reason. Audiologists also suggest using over-ear headphones instead of in-ear buds, as they typically provide better sound quality at lower volumes. A good rule of thumb? If you can't hear someone talking to you at arm's length, your volume is too high. And remember, the longer you listen, the more damage you can do, even at lower volumes. Here's a pro tip. Check your phone settings for a volume limit option. Many devices let you cap the maximum volume so you can rock out safely. Protecting your hearing isn't something you should do once in a while, it should be a conscious daily effort. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You wouldn't skip that, right? Let's check what we can do to protect our hearing. Number 1, should we take a break? Now the question is, should you take breaks? And if yes, how often? Before that, let's check. How long do you usually listen to music each day? Less than an hour, 1 to 2 hours, or maybe 3+ hours? Vote in the poll and let's see how we compare. Okay, here's a fun fact. Your ears have tiny hair cells that help you hear. When you blast music for hours, those little hairs can get all tangled up, like your hair after a windy day. And unlike your hair, they don't have a brush to fix it. Giving your ears some quiet time after a few hours of listening can help those hair cells recover and, hopefully, prevent long-term damage. So yes, take those headphones off every now and then and just enjoy the sweet sound of silence. Your ears will appreciate it. Now let's talk about noise-canceling headphones. These bad boys are like the Jedi of headphones. But are they really all that great? Can noise-canceling headphones completely eliminate all background noise? Drop your answer below. The benefit of using them is that you can listen at lower volumes because you don't have to drown out background noise. The downside? If you crank up the volume anyway, you're doubling down on the damage. Plus, some people find that noise canceling can create a weird pressure sensation in their ears. So while they can protect your hearing, they can also lead to overconfidence in how loud you're listening. If you're often in loud environments, concerts, clubs, or even just loud city streets, consider investing in some good earplugs. Musicians use them, and they're designed to protect your ears without sacrificing sound quality. And if you're really serious about your hearing, consider custom-molded earplugs. They're a bit pricey, but your ears are worth it, right? So, are headphones destroying our hearing? Not if we use them wisely. Remember, it's all about moderation and being aware of how you're treating your ears. Now go ahead, enjoy your music, but make sure you're still able to hear it in the years to come. Start by following the 60-60 rule. Listen at 60% of the maximum volume for no more than 60 minutes at a time. And remember, if someone next to you can hear your music, it's probably too loud. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow headphone addicts, and subscribe for more ear-saving tips. Ever had a hearing scare? Tell us in the comments below, and check out our other videos on staying healthy.